guys, welcome to Simproved, Fry speaking here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. You know that EA was so kind to gift me a pre-release key to have a look at the new season's expansion pack, and this is my third build that I've done with this pack, and it's a huge build. So for those who don't know, I've already done a modern barn, which is like I would say a middle price family house, and then a starter house, so you can start with the new seasons pack right away with that house. And then I thought, okay, now it's time to do something bigger again because I love these huge, bigger houses, builds, whatever. And I really thought, since we got seasons now, it's time to do some more tropical, beachy kind of builds. Since we have summer and Sims like to swim then and cool off, and yeah, I just thought it would be cool to do a huge community lot again. So I looked up some beach clubs online, how they look like, and I totally got inspired and went directly into the game and started building this. So I had like a pre-layout already in my head. I didn't sketch it this time, but it went kind of crazy from there on, I guess. Since this is on the 64x64 lot in Brynilton Bay, but since I think there's also one in Windenburg, which you get with Get Together, Brynilton Bay you get with the Cats and Dogs expansion pack, so there are kind of a lot of places where you could place this. Also there's like some maybe like space from the side, so maybe it could fit on a 50x50, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this is on the biggest lot that we have in the game so far, and it's a huge kind of beach club resort where your Sims can relax. There is a spa, for example. There is also, of course, as you can see already, a huge pool, some campfires, a disco kind of nightlife feel to it, and a bar. So there's lots and lots of stuff to do, and I got inspired by different yacht clubs that also are, I guess, in Brynilton Bay. There's, I guess, one which is horrible looking, in my opinion. I still have to revamp that. But yeah, this is basically like a fancy club where your Sims maybe can go to, like for the rich and famous or something like that. But yeah, visiting is of course highly encouraged during summer, but I thought since this can also be like a bar or a disco like nightclub thing, or you can use this in so many different ways in your game, and I thought I love these kinds of builds where you can set the community lot type to different kinds of lot types. So this could be a bar, a lounge, a nightclub, and a spa, and a pool. Yeah, these are all covered, and I think these all work fine if you just change, you know, the lot type, and you can kind of adjust your gameplay to it, or vice versa. And yeah, it was kind of bummer since the new, not the new pack, but since the new update, build mode was very laggy at one point. So actually, I guess this build would have taken me, I guess, 4 hours, but with all the lags that came with the new update, where we hopefully get a fix very soon. I know that the sim gurus are currently working on something like that, and have already told me, okay, we are working on it. This is like on our priority #1 list to fix this for the new the new update. So I hope they will fix it soon, because these huge builds are kind of not possible to build right now with the new lags, and I kind of powered through to, you know, get this one ready and get this one out for you guys too, so you have like a nice community lot for your season's gameplay. And yeah, so basically it's like a main house and like different huts all around it. And I tried to use lots and lots of the new glass roofs that came with the update, and I love these glass roofs. Oh my god, I wanted glass roofs in the game for so long. It's been like, I guess this was like my #1. I want glass roofs. I wanted round roofs, then we got these, and after the round roofs, now I want glass roofs, and I got them as well. So I don't even know if I want something else for the roofs right now. But these roofs are just everything. I'm so happy that we finally got them, and I can finally experiment with the game, like with the lighting in the game and the shaders and the, you know, light coming through the roofs down to your lovely interior design, all that kind of stuff. It's amazing and I love it. It's kind of fiddly with the new glass roofs, because you really have to think, what can you see under the roof, kind of. So sometimes you have to delete some I guess I just call them plates or something, ceilings from the rooms under the glass roofs. But yeah, so far I really love them, and this is what I came up with. So this is inspired by kind of a, yeah, like I said, like yacht clubs and beach clubs that I've looked up on Google pictures, of course. And I wanted it to look really grand and very luxurious, but also have this beachy kind of more bohemian artistic vibe, which I will achieve doing interior design later, because yeah, there's like lots and lots of stuff going on here. And since this took me like 8 hours to build, I kind of freaked out a lot of times during this build, because my game was crashing at some point. Like, it wasn't crashing, but it was preparing to crash. Do you know these guys, like when your game freezes and you are like, no, I didn't save, please don't. And it did this like 5 times or so during building this, and it took so much time and nerves, but I finally powered through. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. So since it took me a lot of time, I had to cut a lot in this video, since the legs were going crazy. Especially legs came up with adding wallpaper, adding floors, adding spandrels and walls. So basically everything from the build mode got kind of very lagged, or like the game lagged out then. And placing like normal objects, like build and buy objects, that was kind of not the problem at all. So I kind of stopped the recording at the point where I thought, okay, this is not going as fast as I wanted to. So sometimes I will skip a lot of things here in building, I guess, and also like coloring the wallpaper and all that stuff. So please don't be bummed out. But of course, at the end there will be a video tour like always, so you can have a really nice look at every little angle of this build, of every room there is, of every little feature that I've included here. And I really hope that you're going to like this one. So here you can see me doing the pool bed cabanas, I guess. Yeah, I guess I would call them like this. So they are like in the pool integrated. Like, I thought they are maybe floating on a pool. And I've seen this a couple of times, like in these luxurious beach clubs, that they have these huge sofa kind of beds, sunbeds near the beach, and they cost like $500 a day or something, like for rent. But yeah, this is something that I wanted to do here as well. So this is the spot to be if you want to be at the pool. And there will be, of course, some curtains to make it look a little bit more luxurious, a glass roof on top, and then there will be like a sofa where I will stack some ottomans in there, some lanterns, some garlands, and of course some champagne coolers for your, yeah, like I said, your more richer Sims, I guess, maybe. So this is like the place to be and to hang out. And I'm really happy that we have the copy tool. So I furnish one cabana and then copy it over to the other cabanas, which, yeah, that saved a lot of time. I'm very happy about this. Keep in mind that I used all the packs that I have, including, of course, the Seasons expansion pack. So some objects won't appear. Here you can see me, by the way, placing the Spa Day waterfalls, and I kind of sized them down, so I only have the like the animation of the waterfall, and then I had these tiny frames of the waterfall, and I thought these look really cool, like a nice ornament, so I just stick them there and didn't want to cover them because I thought they looked like kind of a modern kind of sculpture there. And yeah, I really thought it is like a cool idea. So we have like a hangover pool with a waterfall, and then the waterfall goes to the bigger pool with all the pool cabanas all around, and I thought that would be like a really cool idea. Here you can see me doing one of the, I guess, like outside huts, and I deleted the floor here a little bit. This is exactly the floor under the glass roofs, as you can see. And I made like a little seating area with a campfire there as well, so they can chill out like maybe later at night when it gets maybe a little bit more freezing. And they can chill out by the fire and, yeah, drink a little bit more and eat a little bit more and have a nice talk. I just thought it is like also a very romantic kind of area to do. And I did this on all the exterior huts with the glass roof. So this is like a copy and paste thing again, which I think will cut out of the video again. Since the game was very laggy for me, I can't even tell when, yeah, stuff gets cut out because I was editing this video like like a crazy woman. I want to get this out so everybody can play with it directly if they get seasons. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I really want to know if you guys are or have any suggestions for builds that are seasonal, of course. I've already, of course, set a spooky house or something like for Halloween, since we have fall and everything. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And also a gardening center is in planning, but yeah, since we have this lags now in game with build mode, I guess I will wait a bit or maybe try, I'm not sure. But yeah, I guess I have to see, because sometimes, yeah, the lags, like I said, are enormous right now. I really hope they get them fixed, because it's just not possible to build something big right now. It's just very, very annoying, and I really hope that they fix it. So yeah. Please let me know if you have the same problems right now, because yeah, that would be interesting. Maybe there's a fix like for just my computer, but so far I know from other EA game changers that I have the same problems, and yeah, I really hope that they kind of find a solution for that, because this is something that yeah, it makes it very hard to build right now. Of course, there are some palm trees all around it, because I want to have this beachy, nice feel. So palm trees had to be in there. And I will also stack some of the jungle adventure palm trees and flowers and plants in there, because I wanted it to look almost tropical. I thought maybe, since there's like in Winterberg on the island, there's also a 64 by 64 lot, this could look also really, really cool over there. But I thought Brindleton Bay is a little bit more posh, in my opinion. I don't know why. But Brindleton Bay for me is like my posh place. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. But for me, when I saw the world, I was like, this is a very posh place. Only rich people live here. Let's build lots and lots of expensive houses. And this is why I really love Brindleton Bay, especially for seasons, since there's lots and lots of nature and lots of forest like all around it, and you can see the transitions from winter to fall, well, to spring, then summer, and then fall really quickly, and it's just very beautiful, especially beautiful for seasons. So if you have the seasons pack and don't have the cats and dogs pack, get the cats and dogs pack just for this world, because it's so beautiful. So here we are in the downstairs area of my bigger main house, and I wanted to have like a bar and a spa area here as well, because I thought this is like where posh people go as well. So there are of course some changing, I don't know, like wardrobe kind of things. There's like a lounging area where they maybe after the massage and sauna can lay down and look outside into nature and stuff. And yeah, the bar is directly next to the pool, like the upstairs pool. So I made some glasses, like some windows over there. So you can, like, if you sit at a bar, you can look at people's butts who are swimming in the pool. Isn't that cool? But yeah. So the bar is basically, the color theme is white and blue throughout the whole build, I guess, like the interior design. I wanted it to look very fresh and kind of very modern, but with lots of color. And of course, since this is like a public pool for me, I thought blue has to be there as well. And since I had like the water coming through the windows, like the color blue of the water from the windows, I thought white and blue is like a really cool thing to have. And then I placed lots and lots of tables all around, so your Sims can really use it as a bar and hang out maybe. So this is maybe the heart of the whole build, where they go to like maybe after and have a drink and mingle and stuff. And I really, really liked how I could implement those koi carpets. I guess these are from the Get Together expansion pack as well. The koi carpets are just so beautiful, and I thought, okay, this is getting like a really crazy, almost comic vibe, so I'm going to go with a artistic structure. Do you know, like in kind of museums or, I don't know, like airports and stuff, they have these huge head-mounted or like ceiling sculptures. So I put lots and lots of these new lanterns that we got in there. And since it's like in a huge glass box, because I had to delete, of course, some floors again to use the light from the upper, bigger glass roofs of the main house, it looks really, really cool. It's kind of an art installation that I thought about. And I know that here, like in Cologne, we had like an art installation with lots of balloons, a tent made of huge balloons, and it was really, really beautiful. And this kind of reminded me a little bit about this. So yeah, I really hope that you like this one as well. It's a little bit funky and maybe a little bit crazy, but I thought this is the perfect place to have, I guess, for this kind of build, you know. So the spa area is basically the same. So there are like 2 spas that are identical one side to the other. So there's a lounging area, there are massaging rooms, I guess, where your Sims can get a private massage. And of course there are the bathrooms as well. I don't know if I can show you the bathrooms in this, but yeah, there are definitely bathrooms. So please don't bother me again that there are no bathrooms. There are bathrooms, but I usually cut them out of the speed build video because I think bathrooms are super boring and kind of a mandatory thing, of course, to have, so the gameplay is like fluent, and of course the Sims have to go to the toilet. And also they have to shower maybe for the massages and the spa and the pool. So of course there are bathrooms. Please don't write in the comments that I don't have a bathroom in there. I guess this is like a theme right now. Maybe people are writing this just, you know, to, I don't know, to annoy me. Maybe it's like a thing now. Let's annoy Fry by just saying there is no bathroom. But yeah, there is, of course. And I really like these decorations, like the window decorations and wall decorations. I kinda experiment a lot with them that are from the new seasons pack, and there are so many color swatches, so you can use them like as maybe also curtain kind of dividers. And I thought it would be like a really cool idea to place them here somewhere to have like a little bit more texture on the windows, because these are really big windows, and I thought, yeah, it's a little bit boring, let's add something to it. So here we are at the upper pool deck, I guess. Yeah, the upper pool deck. So this is like a lounge kind of nightclub area. And there are, of course, the white sofas that I use throughout the build, a dance floor, and the nicest, biggest DJ booth that we got from Get Together. And I thought this is like a really cool beach club kind of feel, so that you can like dance next to the pool in your bikini or stuff. And I thought that would be like a really cool idea to add, of course, as well. But yeah, this is basically the whole build, guys. I know this is a very quick video, so there will be, of course, the video tour now, so you have a better look at everything. If you want to download this, the download link is in the video description down below. And yeah, I really hope that you like it. Please write me comments what I have to build next for you guys. And yeah, that's basically it. Please enjoy the video tour now, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!